Now we have people like the governor of New Mexico, the new governor of New Mexico, Martinez. She's a female. She has declared war on marijuana out there, war on the medical marijuana initiative. She used that as a running tool in her campaign. Also, the new head of the DEA, another female, taking a hard line on it. I'm here to tell you that these people that are attacking drugs here in America are basically just driving the prices up, and they are basically CIA operatives. The CIA is a foreign institution, bunch of Ivy League people who have been trained or have sympathy with groups in Germany and England. Their main interest is dealing in drugs, and if drugs were to become like they always were before they got a hold of drugs, and they are the same people that run the pharmaceutical companies and the biotech companies, and their main interest is jacking the price up and keeping it high. The way they do this is by making it illegal. Constitutionally, you can't make any of this stuff illegal. If people can't keep their kids away from it, the government surely can't. And they can't keep it away anyway. I think that by making it illegal, it adds a little spice to it. It makes people wonder what's going on. Now, the war in Mexico that we're fixing to pump a bunch of money in there, just like we pump a bunch of money everywhere. The CIA people are all waiting to get these military contracts, and that's part of their action too. That's what's in it for them, other than the fact that this cocaine and marijuana is some of the most protected and some of the most coveted action of the people who are running our government right now. It's all tied, it's all tied into banking. It's all tied into the people, the money people here in America. This black money has been running many, many things, and it's extremely, extremely lucrative. And because it's not supposed to be happening, because it's legislated against, it draws in the greatest bloodsuckers that the world has ever seen. It makes them all vie and kill for this drug action and to deal in these drugs. And a lot of them are users. You know, people just need to look at a lot of the younger folks, the younger guys in these upper echelon families that all have to wear heart monitors and heart problems and such. That's because of cocaine use in their youth, you know, and you just need to do a little reading. You can find out about this, and this has always been the bread and butter of the elite and the oh, I don't know, it's been their fun. It's been, you know, what they talk bad against, but then indulge in, you know, and it's their treats, their candies, and they say one thing and do another, and that's like part of the religion that they worship, or part of the religion that they're part of, their secret societies and things like that, dichotomous relationships, dichotomous situations, things where they make you think one thing and then do another, and that's just, you know, part of the smokescreen that's been going on here. Now, these two women that are going to come down hard on medical marijuana, the $300 or $400 an ounce is not good enough for them, or perhaps the wrong people are taking control. The Guadalajara people down in Mexico and the Colombians have controlled most of the drugs down there. I do believe that the CIA and their operatives, which include a lot of the politicians here in America, have financed a group called the Zetas, who were trained by the Navy. They were actually Navy SEALs, and then they went down there, and I don't actually know whose side who is on, except that I know that there's big war because the Zetas are trying to take the drug action away from the Guadalajara people, and a lot of the CIA people and our government people are behind the Zetas. Now, the more that they can muddy these waters, the greater smoke screens that they can build and make the American people think that they're actually doing something, the more they can bring this stuff into this country. The superhighway out of Mexico up through Kansas City and places like that, that's nothing more than a drug pipeline. But it's all going to be legalized, or not legalized, but legitimized with other business, and then tolerated because the money will be so great. The only thing that would usurp these plans of the elite is legalization, and legalization across the board. It would take the profit out of it, and then the mob would have to go find something else to do, you know. They would find something else to do, I'm sure, but then once they realize that we're on their trail and we're on their tail, and they know people are realizing what's going on and just how things run in this country, actually, I don't know what we'd do, but at least the warfare would be in the right direction. We'd be taking care of the problem. We'd be striking the root and not thrashing at the leaves.